Hi everyone, how are you doing today? I hope you all are doing well, and I just wanted to come on here and just speak about white lies. And I will try to give you an example. I'll try to explain, try to, explain, well, you know what I mean. Well, if you don't, I'm gonna try to tell you about, or try to think of an example. So let's just say that if a son or daughter is like living on their own like that, and the parents, his or her parents calls just to see how they are, and um, their child is like, I guess, struggling with money like that, and the the parents just, or well, the mother or father just asks how he or she is doing, or let's just use he, how he is doing, and he says, I'm fine, and let's just use the mother. The mother tells him, tells her son, um, if he needs anything, and then he just says no, and the mother can, I guess, can hear, the mother can hear the stress and worry like that. And the mother asks her son if everything is all right. And then the son says, oh, yes, everything's good. And the mother asks the son if he needs anything. And then the son just says, no, I'm all good. Everything's good. Now, and let's just say that the son was totally in debt and needed money, but the son said, no, he didn't need anything, and he knew that he was not all right. He was stressing and he was worried, but the son says, yeah, everything's good. Now, that is a white lie right there. Um, it's it's a lie, and whether now this is an example. This is not anyone in particular. It's just an example. And the son just said that everything was all right because he did not want her to worry. So that is a white lie. Whether it is uh, not good, but whether it's trying to keep, whether the son was trying to keep her from worrying, it's still a lie. It's still a white lie, and God says that lying, He hates lying. So whether someone is lying just to keep trying to keep them from worrying, or trying to keep them from hurting that person. For example, well, here's another example. If someone says, now this is no judgment to anyone. Now uh, this is no judgment to anyone, shape or size or whatever. It's no judgment to anyone. It's just an example. No one in particular. So if someone is well, let's just say if someone is like hefty, like that, and or someone is thin, and someone else tells the person, oh well, do you think this person is um, hefty or thin? Do you think this person is pretty like that? Now, I don't like to use the word fat because people have used it in a negative way. And it's been used in a hurtful way, or more than thin. So I would just say hefty. But anyway, if someone says, oh, do you think this person looks pretty in this, um, or they are handsome in this clothing? There are other ways to go around. I believe there are other ways to go around it. Now, I believe that when you, here's one. If someone says this person looks pretty, and they are wearing um, I guess this woman is wearing a dress, and someone says well, this person does not look pretty because of how she looks. Do you think that she's pretty? Then there are other ways to answer that question without being, how should I put this? Without judging, I believe. So if someone says that, then you could say, well, it doesn't matter how big or small someone is. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. It doesn't matter if someone's big or small or medium build or what color skin they are wearing. And someone says, well, do you think this person looks good in this? Do you think this woman looks good in this dress? Well, you could say, well, it's not my taste, but if she likes it, then she likes it. So there are other ways to say it, but I believe that is not a lie. Or if someone talks about this woman's weight, and someone says, oh, well, do you think she looks, um, do you think she's not pretty because of how big or how small she is? Well, you could say, well, who is it to me? Who am I to judge anyone? Everyone is beautiful in their own way. So it's none of my business. It's not my job to judge people's weight or how they look. It's none of my business. And it's not anyone's business either. Now, when someone is hefty like that, or thin, or whatever, well, let's just take thin, for example. Now, if someone is thin, there could be, they could be struggling with something. For example, they could have, I don't know, they could have like some kind of thyroid problem, or I don't know, whatever it is. And this is like in this is uncomfortable for me to talk about, because it's I don't know, people, it's just uncomfortable to talk about. But anyway, so if someone says to a woman, do you think she's not pretty because how big she is? Well, you could just say, well, who am I to judge anyone? Everyone is beautiful in their own way. It's not my job to judge anyone. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. And I don't believe, I strongly believe that is not, well, I don't believe. Well, I believe that is not lying to someone. It's not a white lie. It's not saying that, saying something that, what the well, I don't know. But you know, I think you know what I mean. But yeah, so it's like that. If someone says, well, does, or if they're speaking about themselves, do you think I look pretty in this dress? Or do you think I am big? Well, let's just take big, for example. If someone tells a person if they look big, then you can just tell them, well, it's not my place to judge. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. And yeah, I don't believe that is a white lie. Now, a white lie is saying that if someone is struggling with money and someone tells that person if they need anything, or if they're all right, then they say yes, they're all right, they don't need anything. And that person knows that they need money and they are not all right. Well, and they say yes, they are all right. Well, that's a white lie right there. And God hates lying. In Proverbs 6, 17, well, 16 through 19. These 6 things doth the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him: a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, and heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift in running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. So the Lord hates lying. So whether it is lying to someone to not make them worry, or to keep them from uh, being hurt, it is always better to tell everyone the truth. Now, I'm not saying we will lie, because we all will lie, but we should tell people the truth. Not we must, we should. But I know we will all stumble in that. We will all lie, and we're not perfect. So, yes, we should never lie to someone, whether it's a whether to keep them from hurting, or to keep them safe, or whatever it is, or to keep them from knowing about the past that could hurt them. We should always tell them the truth. Because if they find out that, if they find out the truth, the person, let me rephrase this. If the person that is being lied to finds out the truth, then um, they will not trust that person anymore. Well, they will not trust that person because they have been lied to by them. And that is what happens when we try to lie to someone just because we don't want to hurt them in some ways, or it's not trying to be rude. There are other ways to handle it, I believe. So, yes, the Lord hates lying. And that is what the devil wants to tell people, that if you tell a white lie, then he'd be like, "Oh no, it's fine. You're just trying to keep them from. You're trying to keep them from being hurt, or you're just trying not to be rude, or whatever, like that." Well, it's a white lie is a lie, and a white lie is a sin. A lie is a sin because no lie is of the truth. Jesus is the truth, and there's no lie in him. But there is lies in the devil, though, because he is the father of all lies. He is the father of it. So a white lie is of the devil. And yeah, so it would be, well, we should tell the truth to others, even though it will hurt them. No matter how bad it things may be, the truth will hurt, yes, but they probably will heal from that. They will heal from that. And yeah, so I hope, well, let me see, what else do I have? Do I want to say? I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. So, no matter how bad a situation is, telling the truth will always work out will work out, even though it will hurt the person. So, um, I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.